facility, size of 28 football fields. Last year, during the busiest day of the Christmas rush, customers around the world ordered more than 300 items from Amazon every second. And a lot of those traveled through this building. So this is kind of like the North Pole of the South, right here. Got a bunch of good-looking elves here.
Yes, we can!
Now, before we start, I want to recognize your general manager, Mike Thomas. My tour guide and your vice president, Dave Clark. You got the mayor of Chattanooga, Andy Burke. And you've got one of the finest gentlemen I know, your Congressman, Jim Cooper. So I've come here today to talk a little more about something that I was discussing last week. And that's what we need to do as a country to secure a better bargain for the middle class. A national strategy to make sure that every single person who's willing to work hard in this country has a chance to succeed in the 21st century economy. Now, you heard from Lydia, so you know, because many of you went through it. Over the past 4.5 years, we've been fighting our way back from the worst recession since the Great Depression. And it cost millions of Americans their jobs and their homes and their savings. And part of what it did was it laid bare the long-term erosion that's been happening when it comes to middle-class security. But because the American people are resilient, we bounce back. Together, we righted the ship. We took on a broken healthcare system. We invested in new American technologies to reverse our addiction to foreign oil, changed the tax code that had become tilted too much in favor of the wealthy at the expense of working families, saved an auto industry, and thanks to GM and the UAW working together, we're bringing jobs back here to America, including 1,800 auto workers in Spring Hills. 1,800 workers in Spring Hills are on the job today where a plant was once closed. Today our businesses have created 7.2 million new jobs over the last 40 months. This year we're off to our best private sector jobs growth since 1999. We now sell more products made in America to the rest of the world than ever before. We produce more renewable energy than ever before. We produce more natural gas than anybody else in the world. Healthcare costs are growing at the slowest rate in 50 years. Our deficits are falling at the fastest rate in 60 years. So thanks to hard-working folks like you, thanks to the grit and resilience of the American people, we've been able to clear away some of the